Now, many of us know the Great Commission, that we are to go and to make disciples, and yet we oftentimes don't know where to start. So Jesus gave us a really good handle on what to do and who to share with when he commissioned the demoniac in Mark chapter 5, verse 18 to 20. And it says, "And when he got into the boat, he who had been demon-possessed begged him that he might be with him. However, Jesus did not permit him, but said to him, 'Go home to your friends and tell them what great things the Lord has done for you, and how he has had compassion on you.' And he departed and began to proclaim in Decapolis all that Jesus had done for him, and all marveled." So following Jesus' model, we want to start with those that are in our relational network, our friends, our family, our neighbors, those that we do our hobby with. These are the type of people that we want to start with. So I would like you to, and I'm going to show you how to do this, model this for you, is to what we call a diagram of multiplication, or an Oikos diagram. So draw a circle in the middle and put your name, and if you're married, put your spouse's name as well. And then I'd like you to draw 3 lines, or 3 to 5 lines, and think of 3 to 5 people that are far from God that you can share the gospel with. Now, when you have those names, I want you to just write them down, and if they're married, then write down their spouse's name as well. So, for example, somebody that we are ministering to here in Romania is Jetta, and somebody else is Leotina and Dimitru. And then there's Yulia and Julian. And then I think of Juan and Klaus, good friends. And then I also put a friend of mine, Andre. Okay, so now you have these names, and you can put many more if you can think of more, but we're going to start with just these 5 names. Now, once you have those names, now think of people in their relational network that they can share the gospel with. In John chapter 17, verse 20, Jesus, in chapter 17, he's praying for himself, he's praying for his disciples, and then he prays for his disciples. In verse 20, it says, "I do not pray for these alone, but also for those who will believe in me through their word." So Jesus models for us that he isn't just praying for his disciples or for himself, but he's also praying for his disciples and the generations that would follow and believe because of their witness. So we want to follow Jesus' example and do this as well. Once you get to know some of these people and some of their relational network, you can even add more and more names as you get to know them. So Jetta, her son's name is Petru, and his wife's name is Anna, and we pray for them every day. And Anna's sister's name is Loredana. Okay. Now, Leotina has a daughter named Ionella. It's far from God. And she has a vast relational network. Her adult children, Christy and Nico. And then her mom's name is Maria. And adult children named Georgiana and her husband Bogdan are all far from God. Now, once you get to this place, you can see that you can get many generations as you get to know some of these people and understand some of their relational network. And so once you have this completed, you want to take this every day in connection with our strategic prayer focus and praying for them and asking God to save their souls. Okay, thanks.